back to my subscribers, and welcome if this is the first time you're joining me. My name is Odessa. I'm the Mystic Intuitive Healer. I'm a psychic medium, Reiki master, spiritual coach, and an intuitive tarot card reader. And through the work I'm doing here on YouTube, as well as Instagram, TikTok, and my own website, odessamall.com, I deliver messages to you that will help you to awaken, heal, align, and grow. So this week, I'm going to be revisiting one of my most popular topics. You guys really enjoyed this the first time around, and I think this is the perfect timing to check in on the energy again. I'm going to be looking into what the juicy gossip is on you guys. So I have 3 piles for you guys to select from. Pile number 1 is partnered with this tiny little red candle. I thought these were so adorable. So red is associated with the root chakra. So that's everything in the physical world. And it's also associated with fiery passion and drive. Then pile number 2 is partnered with this blue candle. Blue is connected with the throat chakra, so that's related to communication. It's also a color that's associated with peace, tranquility, compassion. And then pile number 3 is partnered with this purple candle. Purple is the color of the third eye chakra, so that's linked with psychic abilities. Purple is also a color that is connected with royalty. It was a color that was so hard to produce very early on in human history that only the richest and most powerful could afford it. So I will give you guys a second to select your pile. There's going to be a close-up of the cards and the candles in just a moment, and I will see you in a second. Hi, pile number 1, welcome back. So you picked the red candle, and I want to let you know I'm running a contest again this month, so you can win a free mini reading with me. All you have to do is subscribe to the channel and comment on this video, and then on the first of the month, I will announce the winner on my community tab. So these cards are going to let me know what the juicy gossip is on you guys, so let's see what they are. Okay, so the first card that you got is transition. So gosh, there's a lot of information on this card. There's the earth symbol, the astrological sign for Cancer, the number 11, and there's also a candle with a cord around it as well as the moon. So first off, it looks like you're making some sort of transition. There's some sort of change in your life. You're following your heart and you're moving in another direction in the physical world, and it looks like it is more in alignment with what your life's purpose is, you know, why you're here. So let's get some more information. You got strength, and this card has the alchemical symbol for fire on it, an anthem, which is a knife, and Virgo, as well as the number 19, which reduces down to the number 1. So you might be cutting someone out of your life is the energy I'm getting. You might have been having to pull together your strength to cut somebody out of your life, someone that you find very attractive, someone that you really, really like. A fiery climax approaches full moon in Aries, so it's possible that you possibly either haven't decided entirely to move on from this person yet, or it could be that you have, and there's some sort of like major blow up that's about to take place. Whoa, it has something to do with love. You got true love. So people are talking about your relationship is what it looks like. You know, yeah, like I was saying, you might have possibly broken up with someone, or, you know, maybe there is a relationship that never possibly got off the ground, and there is some sort of confrontation that is about to take place. Now, I'm looking at Aries here, and I'm thinking about the energy of male rams like this. You know, when they are competing over a female, they battle each other and they smash their horns against each other. And so this could possibly be either a conflict in a relationship between you and this other person, or it could be there's, you know, more than one person fighting over you. And this has people talking is the energy I'm getting. Oh my God. Yeah, there might have been some serious like battling in your relationship or over you. You just got gavel. Involvement with the law. So is it possible that maybe somebody who you were romantically connected with or was really like actively pursuing you sort of took it too far and the law got involved in this? Now, maybe one of your exes or, you know, someone who's interested in you has kind of a shady background and has had some issues in the past with the law, possibly in their past relationships. This could be that, you know, people are talking about a restraining order that you might have against somebody, or the fact that the cops had to be called or something like that. It could be that people are gossiping about you needing to do something like that, because I definitely get the energy that there is some negative influence that needs to be cut out of your life. Because on this card, like I mentioned, there's a candle with a cord tied around it, and then on this card there is an anthem, the knife. And to me, when I put those together, that makes me think of a cord cutting ceremony, which is only done when you're trying to remove somebody from your life. You're trying to remove their energy so that it's not affecting you anymore. So people are either feeling like you need to do this, or that, you know, you already have, and, you know, it's like they can feel the energy building. Like there is going to be some sort of major blow up as a result of this. You also got a meeting with a stranger could be important, the handshake, and horseshoe, good luck. Oh my God. Okay, so the energy I'm getting is that you might be meeting someone in the future. It's kind of a reversal of energy. I feel like there is someone in the past that was really, really toxic that you are walking away from, or possibly, you know, like I said, they may or may not be someone that you were actually romantically connected to, but they saw you that way is the energy I'm getting. They were very, very attracted to you, and they were very, very possessive of you, and that makes me think that you were the one moving away from this person. And like I said, you might have actually, for some of you, had to actually going like get a restraining order, or like they were stalking you or something. And the universe is telling me that someone new is going to be coming into your life that can be more of a protective energy around you, and it's going to be bringing you a lot of good luck. Like I said, a reversal of energy. I am hearing karmic, so there's a really good chance that this other person was a karmic. You may have been involved with them, like I said, and you cleared out old karma, or you may have sidestepped it altogether. You know, sometimes we don't actually have to go down that road to sort of clear out the karma, because it's really about making different decisions, right? Balancing out the energies. So let's get some more info. What are people gossiping about related to pile number one? What are people saying about pile number one? Come out. What are people saying about pile number one? What is the gossip about pile number one? Oh yeah, I knew there was one that flipped over in there. Okay, let's see what you guys got. So, oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, yes, there is definitely somebody that's been manipulating and lying to you and playing the field is the energy I'm getting. Like they had all of these options in front of them, and they were, the energy I'm getting is like they were trying to keep you in the dark. And I also get the energy that This person was trying to figure out what was the most advantageous path forward for them, but they were kind of stuck in their ego, lots of conflict, lots of battles, left you in a place of deep depression. That was like your worst nightmare. I also get the energy that this person probably at first seemed like they were the answer to your prayers is the energy I'm getting. Like really accomplished, really attractive, very compassionate, that you were feeling like this was, like the answer to your prayers. And ultimately it ended up being a whole lot of work. But the energy I'm also getting is that people are seeing you now out of this relationship. And you are now gathering all of that energy. All the energy that you thought you were going to be getting from this person is now being gifted to you, or they can see shifts and changes. Because I think where you were like putting all this energy into this relationship, now you're putting all of that energy into yourself, and you are looking amazing. And where they were the magician prior, now you are the magician. You are manifesting everything that you want in your life, and things are going better and better and better for you. Let's get some more cards. What is the gossip about pile number 1? Yeah, they're saying like you're looking amazing, that like they've seen you out is the energy I'm getting. You're out, you're hanging out with friends, you're like going to parties, you have a smile on your face, and the energy I get is that this person that was a real negative force is very, very jealous. I do think that they're saying really nasty things about you, and I also get the energy that, it could be more than one person. This could be a relationship that went south, but it could also be friends that are jealous, or people from your past that you worked with. There's people 100% in your past that didn't value you, that chose things over you, that were lying and manipulating, that were wearing masks and were combative for no reason. Even though they said they were, when they presented themselves, when you first met them, when they were first kind of hanging out with you, they made themselves seem like they were something totally different than what they are, and caused you a whole lot of pain. But you're looking good now. 100%. Yeah, they went back and forth. Totally. They were going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And I feel like for some of you, this person or these people were actually, deflecting, and they're telling other people that you were the negative force, that you were the manipulator. But no. The universe knows better. You are about to experience a whole lot of blessings and good luck. You are walking on the right path, right? Like the number 11, you're in alignment with your life purpose, you're doing the right things and making the right decisions so that you can align with the best outcomes, and you know who you are, and you've made tough choices. 100%. Like the energy I'm getting is that this was not easy on you. It wasn't easy to leave this person or to ignore the mean things that people said behind your back, or possibly even to your face, but you did it, and you're gonna get rewarded for it. Oh my God, yes. Hidden motivations. These people had hidden motivations. I think for some of you, you were really taken off guard. And some of this stuff may have come forward to you, or it's slowly being leaked out. There might be a big reveal that's on its way for you. But you had no idea that these were actually frenemies. Like you truly thought that these people had your back, that you would be friends for life, and they were completely using you. Like maybe they were using you for, what you had, or the people that you knew, or, for some of you, these might be people that you worked with, and they were befriending you just so that they could climb up the ladder at work, you know, like it's just not shady stuff. Definitely. They were not valuing you, and you're such an amazing person and you're so compassionate. Like you actually are all the things that they pretended to be, right? You actually are those things. And now you're going to be rewarded. All of the stuff that they were trying to get, you're going to be getting now. The commitment, that could be in romance. And because you did get new supportive connections, but it could also be in business. I mean, like this could be you are in the same field. You're both running your own businesses and they thought, oh, well, I can come in and I can, you know, learn everything about the industry from this person and pretend that I'm their friend and then go and set up my own business and be a huge success. And the universe is like, hell no, You know, you're going to go and try and use someone who's genuinely being kind to you and try and steal from them? No, we're going to put a whole bunch of barriers in front of you and your road, and all the blessings that you were hoping for, we're going to be giving to them. Bottom of the deck, sacred temple. You're completely protected. You're completely protected. So, and people know it. I mean, there's something about how you are like blowing up right now. And I mean, yeah, you're taking the steps forward that you need to take to be happy in your life. And like, look at this woman. It's like Cinderella running towards the ball. Like there's magic on your side, 100%. So let's see, what else can we find out? What is the gossip about pile number 1? What are people saying about them? Oh my God, yeah, people are talking about how amazing you look. There's Isis on this card, goddess of love and beauty. And they are talking about how independent you are. You like, now, not everyone that knows a little bit about this story is up to date on all of the details. But there is definitely a group of people that know that the secrets, you know, they understand, they know about the manipulation, and they now see you moving forward and really being successful in the future, because there's the moon and Aquarius, that you're the one that's going to be innovative. Oh my God, and this is also card number 11. Wild. Love it. That you have somehow learned from this situation to be extremely versatile, and that you are now, you have the sun shining on you, that it's all of your efforts. And I also get the energy that some of you are doing something that's quite unique now. Like it's somehow, this hardship gave you the strength to just like lay it all out on the table. Like you don't care. It kind of like pushed you to the point where you're like, whatever, I give up then. I can't make these people happy, so I'm just going to make myself happy. You got so excited about your life. You got the excitement card. And you just started charging forward. Both of these cards are number 3. So it's definitely talking about you charging forward with what you wanted and what you love in life. It's bringing you towards other people and opportunities, 100%. And there's also Gemini on this card. So, you know, it's almost like you've tapped into that other side of yourself. Maybe you integrated the shadow elements of yourself. And you've got Mercury on this card. Psychic abilities, communication, tapping into your ability to literally communicate with people, and the sun, right? So, you know, you may have also found the perfect vehicle for your own message, or you might have been able to find a way to really like talk about you and your position. So it just kind of like, you know, blew these people's cover is the energy I'm getting as well. Like, you know, like no one believes these people. If they are trying to, you know, sort of run a smear campaign, no one believes them anymore, right? Like they see your magnetism, they see how amazing you are. And the more embittered these people are, like the more it just seems obvious that they're just straight up jealous. And it's so sad. Like, God, I don't understand why people you know, behave that way, right? Like, it never works out. So let's find out what the universe would like to say. What advice does the universe have for you? What would they like you to know about, about this situation? Okay. First card that came out, love charm. Attract a lover, soulmate, or life partner. So like I said, it looks like you've been playing your cards right, and you are going to have an opportunity to find a new balanced love partnership. You also got achievement, win the award, accolade, or contract. What did I say? Like, whatever it was that this person was trying to take away from you is going to be gifted to you. And I just got the number 6 in my mind, so that could be 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months that this miracle or blessing comes into you. You got triple spiral, listening to divine wisdom and joyfully learning life's lessons. I think that for many of you, you kind of understand that some of this was karmic, right? Like, in hindsight is 2020. And if you've had a little distance from this, you might be able to look back on it and think, well, I mean, it was awful. I don't like what happened, but it did kind of set me on the right path. I did learn some things. So you're definitely in the right headspace now. You also got mystic star, harmony in the home, and great friendships. It's possible that this helped you to really figure out who were your friends, you know, and the kind of people that you do want to spend your energy and time on, which is great. You also got Shrink of 5, manifesting money and income. Huge blessings coming to you. Whatever you did, whatever actions you took, words you spoke, you know, whatever pathway you walked down, you made the right decision. Absolutely. Because it's blessings, blessings, blessings. You got self-confidence, strong self-belief, and a sense of self-worth. Like I was saying before, really feel like you just got to a point where you're like, whatever, like these people are never going to be happy. And you know what? You only live once. You got Labyrinth, transition to a higher level of being, raising your energetic vibration, enlightenment. Yeah, you started to see things from a higher perspective, right? Like this person making all these decisions. They are this person here, beneath the cups. So they were trying to make really, you know, skilled decisions and trying to sort of play their cards right to get the outcome they wanted. But ultimately, they're below the cups. They're looking up. All they can see is the bottom of the cups. They don't know what's in them. They're just sort of shooting in the dark. And they made the wrong decision. You, by raising your vibration, you are then above the cups. You can look down, you can avoid the obstacles and make the right decisions. And that is exactly what you needed to be doing, which is amazing. Final card. Oh my God. One enchanted evening, the perfect night. There is something big that is headed your way. It could be, like I said, oh, 1 second. It could be, like I said, that you're going to all of a sudden run into somebody and it's going to be like your next great love. It could be that you end up meeting someone and they offer you a job, that you sign on the dotted line, handshake deal, they're a new client of yours. There is something that's coming towards you that's going to be bringing in a whole lot of blessings. It definitely feels like it's in more than one area of your life. So this could be a number of smaller blessings that are all building up to one big blessing, right? Because like on this card, the increase card, there are a number of different gems on this pathway to this castle. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. This is incredible. You know what I mean? Like they are saying some nasty stuff, but ultimately, if you can weather that storm, you are going to be golden. So it was so great reading for you guys. Definitely subscribe to the channel and comment below so you can enter the contest. If anyone is interested in having a one-on-one reading with me, you can go to my website, odessamall.com. All of my booking information and services are available there. I do tarot card readings, both recorded and live. The spiritual coaching are my live tarot card readings, as well as an opportunity for you guys to sit down with me and ask me questions or get guidance in any area of your life. I can help you to connect with your spirit guides or your ancestors. I do I do mediumship and channeling as well. So I can also directly channel messages from your guides, and I can look into the Akashic records. And I do Reiki crystal healing, which was literally the most transformational step I took at the beginning of my journey. So of course, if you have any questions about that, you can feel free to email me. I hope I see you guys in the next reading. Take care. Hi, pile number 2, welcome back. So you picked the blue candle, and I want to let you guys know I'm running another contest this month. You can win a free mini reading with me. All you have to do is subscribe to the channel and comment on this video, and then on the first of the month, I will announce the winner on my community tab. So let's find out what the juicy gossip is on you guys. Let's find out what you have. All right. The first card you got is happiness. That's nice. People are talking about how happy you are. There's also the symbol for, oh, this is interesting, Gemini, and this is the card number 6, which I associate with the Star of David, which is talking about two opposing forces coming together. Gemini is also about duality. Male and female, there's some sort of balance that you have found in your life, and wow, yeah, definitely you found balance. A win-win outcome is forecast, but this is full moon in Libra, obviously talking about balance as well. And you've got the card peace. And there's 2 swans on this card. So, I mean, it's possible that you came to a place of inner peace where you started to feel like really good about yourself, like, you know, accepting yourself for everything that you are. It could also be talking about you coming into union with another person. This could be like there was a start of a new relationship. It could also be talking about you taking a journey though, because there is an air balloon off in the distance, and swans in some mythology are connected to going between the worlds, psychic abilities, which is like a journey, right? Going to the astral realm and here. So, I mean, there could be some sort of journey, travel, trip, something that you've taken that brought you a lot of balance, possibly to a tropical location. You've got sunrise, a new creative idea, new ventures, a fresh start. And this sunrise really makes me think of, you know, a tropical or even at least summer. It makes me think of summer. Yeah, you might have actually like moved, or like you moved to a new place, you moved to a new town, you like possibly started a new job, you launched a new business. People are talking about it. Like, it's like they've never seen you happier. They've never seen you more balanced. Things are really coming together. And I get the energy that for some of you, it's like people really underestimated you. They really, really did. You've got bouquet. I was like looking at it and I'm like, I couldn't read the word. Bouquet. Compliments from an admirer. Oh my God. So, I mean, you could be getting flowers from people like congratulating you on this shift, change, like maybe you got a promotion at work or something. But it could also be, like I said, there was like there's a new relationship taking place, a new admirer in your life, and people are talking about this major change. You also got dogs, getting together with friends. Oh my God, I love that. Just on a side note, this card is like blows my mind every time it comes out. I just got this deck, and these two dogs on this card look identical to my own dogs. Like identical. I'll show you guys my dogs someday. I'll bring them in when I'm doing a reading. Okay, so you are hanging out. You're going out with people. You're getting together with your friends. You're having more fun. You're possibly going on more trips. You're traveling more. You're like dating. You have an admirer. You're finding more balance. You're looking amazing. That you've never been happier. It's like everything seems to be going in your direction. So let's get some more cards and find out a bit more. Oh, they're reminding me I have to start with the tarot. It's true, it's true, it's true. Okay, what are people saying about pile number 2? What is the gossip about pile number 2? What is the gossip about pile number 2? Let's see. Okay, so I mean, it looks like you have turned around something that was really negative in your life. I mean, the Nine of Swords in the upright is talking about nightmares and depression and sleepless nights, being really stressed and not really, being possibly even, having to, really disconnect, right, from your everyday. Like, life is too much to handle, and you can't make the decisions that you need to move forward in life. Or possibly you'd been making the wrong decisions, right, with this, what is this one again? Seven of Cups in reverse. And you have overcome this energy. You've overcome the energy of depression, basically. You are looking rested and recuperated. You are in your power. You're the Queen of Swords now. You have had some sort of epiphany or awakening, fresh start with the Judgment card. You are starting to feel like there is an opportunity for you to have a fresh start and move forward. Possibly you're feeling like you're called to a higher power, like there is all of a sudden clarity about what you want to do in your life. And you are, talking about it. You're speaking your truth and you're being honest about what you want in life. And it's like, I just heard night and day. So it's like people don't even recognize you. It's amazing. Like, the things that people are saying about you are very, very, very positive. So what is the gossip about pile number 2? So there definitely was some hardship that took place in the past, 100%. And it looks like there were some people that were very, very cruel, or there was some negative influence from somebody else. You got the deception card, and you got the hidden motivation card, and you got the fragmented energy card. And this is telling me that, like, there were people in your life. They were lying to you. They weren't being honest about, what they wanted from you, basically. And it really hurt you. It rocked you. And it broke you to a point where, in a way, it was like, even you might have questioned whether you could recover from this. Like, people were really worried about you. They were really wondering, like, how are you going to come back from this? Because it seemed like it was so heavy and it was so hard that it was like, in a way, I feel like people sort of wrote you off, and they were like, no, this is the end of the road for her. It was like your energy and your enthusiasm and your creative ideas were just decreasing. It was just like going down, 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 down. But it was like the universe stepped in for you, and gave you a way out. They brought more optimism. Like, and honestly, that is the way this kind of stuff happens. You may identify with the idea of a tower moment. It might be something like that, where something really dramatic and negative happened to you in your life, and it just like shook you to the core. It was like totally out of the blue, not something you were expecting at all. And you yourself felt like, how am I going to recover from this? You know, and all of a sudden it was like you rose up from the ashes like the freaking phoenix, and people are seeing you just like shining. You are on a, like, in other people's eyes, it's like you are, you know, on a stage being honored, right? Like the honoring path is like people are celebrating you and your victories. And I feel like for many of you, you started to see like what you really value in life. You really started to focus on your family. And I think for many of you, it could be twofold. The energy I'm getting from this card is that your family really was your backbone. Your family, possibly it's just your children. Maybe it's just like one sibling, or it's extended family, but there's some family that really stepped up to help you when you needed the help. And I mean, this could be chosen family too. It doesn't have to be biological family. And the people that really carried you through, you really like realized basically who your friends really are. And you started to like dedicate your energy towards those relationships. And you just started to see what was important in life. And that's when everything shifted and changed. And like I was saying before, there's some energy of love, because you got the true love and the loving man card. So, I mean, this could be indicating that you are now in this beautiful loving relationship, or that you're open to a loving relationship, or this is coming towards you and people can just feel it in the energy. Because, I mean, this could be like, they could easily be saying that, you know, the people that hurt you are really going to regret their decisions. And believe me, they will. Because you are looking better than ever. You are really on the right track. You know, you rose up. You're doing something fresh and new. You are really going to like show everyone what you're made of. And what they know without a doubt that you're going to be able to have the relationship you want. So that could be like playing out a lot of different ways. But it's so exciting. Oh my God. This is amazing, guys. So what are people saying about pile number 2? What is the juicy gossip about pile number 2? Okay. So once again, secrets. You got that deception card. People were keeping secrets from you. And let's see what else. Oh, okay. Let's see what else there is in here. Yeah, there might have very well been somebody that you guys were dating that was deceptive. There could have been someone that you were dating that was extremely controlling. You got the controlling card, that was possibly flirting or seducing people behind your back. And they were, you know, deep in their ego. They were causing fights all the time. And every day was a struggle with this endurance card. You were constantly trying to adapt to, you got the adaptation card, to meet their needs. And it was like nothing that you did ever made a difference. And you finally got to a place where you asserted yourself. And you started to look at what resources you have around you. And you decided that you're going to focus on your own health. And that's when you basically just buckled down and you got really practical about what you wanted to focus on. And you got the optimism card twice. Optimism, optimism. As you started to do that and things started to become clear for you and start to work out, you started to feel extremely optimistic about what the future could hold. You started to have fresh new ideas with this restlessness card. There's Mercury, otherwise known as Hermes on the card. That's talking about you getting divine guidance and ideas, fresh ideas too, right? Things that are going to be healing to your soul and can really elevate your life because they're innovative. And the ideas are leading you towards status and riches. And, you know, for some of you, you're already there. You've already made this transition. You're already like in the middle of your accolades and people are really respecting the changes that you've made and they're like in awe of what you're doing. And for some of you, you're still on that pathway, but the energy is already there. It's your destiny. It's your destiny. Whatever you did, you made the right decision. You definitely made the right decision. And things are going to work out in your favor. And people see it. They really, really do. They're like so impressed with how much of a change you've made because you really came from like the lowest of the low and then catapulted up to like the highest highs. It's pretty freaking incredible. I'm very, very impressed. Okay, so let's get some final advice for you guys. What would Spirit like you guys to know about this major shift? What would you like pile number 2 to know? Let's see what you got. You got triple moon, embracing all aspects of yourself, the divine and the earthly. What was I saying? I really got that feeling that you guys were starting to like accept yourself for who you are, that, you know, you realized that you couldn't make these people happy no matter what you did. So you might as well start focusing on what you want because like the way it was going is you were just like feeling more fragmented, more broken, and, you know, more tired. So, you know, you just gave up the fight, which is amazing. You got Philosopher's Stone, powerful manifestation of wishes and goals by harnessing universal energy. And you got the vast universe. Yes, you started to manifest the life that you wanted. I feel like for a lot of you, like I said, it was like Spirit came in and like showed you the way forward, and that could literally be like chance encounter where you meet the right person and an opportunity falls in your lap, or all of a sudden you just start feeling better a little at a time, and like you start to feel like, oh, 1 second, you start to feel like you can have the energy to start, you know, picking up your hobbies again. Or for some of you, it might have been a very, very spiritual experience, right? Where there's synchronicities and there's magic happening and you can't deny that, you know, something is going on and you're starting to feel like there is more at play than just what was happening with this person. And it's like, once you realize that there's magic all around you, that none of that pain matters anymore, right? Then you got happy love, a joyful, stable partnership, and good friends. Yes, and that was coming through. Loving man, true love. You also got, where was it? The status card, and you got this optimism card here, and that optimism card there. You know, you're surrounded by these like positive, and the family card. You're surrounded by these positive people now, and it's bringing more love into your life. Safe and happy travel, protection from harm when journeying. Yes, like some of you are definitely going on some sort of trip, or you've moved. You've taken some journey in your life, even if that's not like physically going on a trip. It's like you've shifted and you've changed something, and like there's literally no going back. You bought a one-way ticket to happiness. And you got star, the silver energy of the star brings good luck and serendipity, right? Oh my God. And where was that? I was getting that energy of the star coming in for you guys. And there's so many cards here. Yeah. Oh, right. With the honoring pad, like you are this star and you are shining bright. Like everyone can see that energy in you. Like it's amazing. Whoa. Oh my God. And you have the spirit card. Heavenly assistance from your angels and guides. And there is the freaking Star of David on here. And that's what I started off with the number 6. Talking about the Star of David. Like you balanced out energies. Like you really, like you figured it out. You broke the code. And if you are not feeling like this is a reflection of your life yet, the thing that we have to remember about how the world works, like our lives, how they unfold, is that things are happening energetically before it's manifesting in the physical. So maybe this isn't the way that your life currently looks, but it's coming towards you. You are manifesting this. This is definitely moving towards you at a rapid pace. If you just keep doing whatever it is that you're doing, this is going to be your life. Time to shine creates the energetic resonance for golden opportunities. You're going to be a huge success. Like, and I mean, this could be like the cards are saying, a beautiful relationship, the perfect job for yourself, or you finally are able to find that perfect house, or you get the loan from the bank that you need to like buy the car that you've always dreamed of, or you know, start that business, or you get a promotion, or your very best friend finally moves back home and you guys are able to see each other like on a weekly basis. Like there's something major that will happen for you that's going to bring you all of the things that you want in life. And you got the festival, creates an energetic blueprint for a fantastic party or event. And this card is talking all about manifesting something to celebrate. Oh my God, congratulations guys, this is incredible. People are definitely very, very impressed with like the shifts and changes you've made in your life. Like they're kind of like freaked by it, to be perfectly honest. Like there's many people that were like, what just happened? Like this is insane. It's like they are literally watching a miracle or like happen in front of their eyes. You know, a star is born is what they're saying to me. Like, yeah, a star is born. That is incredible. Oh my God. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Please subscribe to the channel and comment below to enter the contest. If any of you guys would like to work with me one-on-one, you can go to my website, odessamall.com. All of my services are available there. I do tarot card readings, live and recorded, spiritual coaching, where I can help you with anything that's going on in your life. I use tarot, I channel, I give you the spiritual, metaphysical, magical perspective on things. I also do Reiki, energy healing, crystal healing, super transformative, literally changed my life. And I do mediumship and channeling, so I can look into your past lives, or I can directly talk to your ancestors and your spirit guides. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you could like and share, that would be amazing, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next reading. Take care. Hi, pile number 3, welcome back. So you picked the purple candle, and I want to let you know I'm running another contest this month. You can win a free mini reading with me. All you have to do is subscribe to the channel and comment on this video, and then on the first of the month, I will announce the winner on my community tab. So let's find out what the juicy gossip is about you guys. Okay, you've got protection. This is the onion. There's Aries on this card, number 9. And there's, looks like there is a sun catcher on this card as well. That's interesting. Okay, you also got healing. And there's the alchemical symbol for air on this card. Also Aries. So Aries might be important in your chart. Then, what else do we got here? Then 37, which would reduce down to the number 10. Okay, that's interesting. Seems like there's a progression. And on this card, there's Earth. I don't know if I mentioned that. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. Oh, wow. That's wild because we just had the new moon in Gemini. That was literally yesterday. So when you guys see this, it'll be a couple of days past that. But that is wild. Okay, so there's something that just happened for you guys. And behind the mask, oh my God, this is so wild. Then you got the Ram. So again, there's Aries coming forward. And it says a stubborn, aggressive person. So there must be some Aries person in your life. Now, Aries relates to the Emperor too. So this is somebody who embodies the divine masculine energy if they aren't actually like sun, moon, or rising Aries. They may just be embodying the energy of the Emperor. Then you've got Finger, warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. Oh boy. And you've got Basket, recognition, reward for merit. Okay. So it looks like what people are gossiping about is that there is somebody in your life that you need to protect yourself from. They are two-faced and they are potentially talking about you behind your back and pointing the finger at you. Behind the mask and new moon in Gemini, this is talking to me about duality, secrets. The Emperor in the shadow side, which this would be considered shadow energy with the new moon as well as the behind the mask, is very narcissistic. That is somebody who tries to maintain control at all costs and is very skilled at the art of manipulation, presenting a false mask and convincing people that they're the victim. And it looks like you need to be protecting yourself from this person in the real world, in the physical world, because this protection card is Earth, and you need to start healing your mind because it looks like there's been some sort of lies and deception that's been, you know, perpetrated against you, because healing is the air card. And air is all about communication. And this potion is making me think of drink the Kool-Aid, like they were telling you what they wanted you to hear, and they were pretending, you know, that they were fresh as a daisy. They were like, they wanted something new to blossom in your life with the geranium, but really they weren't allowing you to peel back all the layers of this onion and really see them for who they are. You know, they weren't allowing you to shine light like the sun catcher onto who they truly are. But that is coming to an end because we've got 9, 10. That's progression and coming to the end of a cycle. This is blowing my mind. Then the recognition, reward for merit. It looks like you are going to get rewarded for your efforts. You know, that's what it looks like. Now, there could be a third party involved in this in some capacity because this is the number 3 on this card. So there could be someone else that's involved. I mean, it could be somebody competing for this person's love, like a third party situation in that regard. Or it could be somebody that's just like their friend or family that's involved in this. It definitely looks like there is another person involved. I mean, it could be a friend of yours that's like, hey, I think that there's something up with this person. It's not clear if you're actually dating this person or whether, I mean, it could be a parent or a boss, but you're definitely an important person in your life. The person that is wearing the false mask. So what else can you tell me about pile number 3? What is the gossip about pile number 3? What is the gossip about pile number 3, please? Oh my God. Okay. The Emperor just came out. Oh my God. Once again, that Aries energy. I cannot believe this. That's so wild. Aries, 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 Aries. Like, wow. So, like I was saying, this person is someone who's important in your life. They definitely are an authority of some kind, because the Emperor, and it could be like your dad, right? It could be a boss, could be your husband, could be your boyfriend, someone important. And they are, you know, they've been sort of an authority in your life with the Hierophant. Like, they've been calling the shots. And the Tower has either fallen or it is about to fall, because something is going to be revealed. And it looks like it's something to do with this third party situation that I was picking up on, because you just got the Three of Cups. And you also got the Ace of Pentacles, which is talking about like a fresh start, a brand new beginning in the physical world. So, I mean, it looks like even though there's going to be an ending and possibly a great shock, like I said, it may have already happened. Ultimately, it's going to work out in your favor. It's for your benefit, even though I think it's going to hurt at first, because you did get the King of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. So there is going to be increased intuition, and it is going to give you an opportunity to work towards your goals. Let's see what else you've got here. Oh my God. Yes, this for many of you is your love partner, right? You got the Lovers and the Empress. You're being described as the Empress. So we have the Lovers, the Emperor, the Empress, the Nine of Wands. This was the protection card, number 9. This is the Wounded Warrior. You need to protect yourself from the Emperor. It looks like the Emperor is likely lying to you in some regard. There could be something that they're trying to keep from you. They're trying to control the situation. They're trying to manage a fallout is the energy I'm getting. They don't want you to see what's going on, but they are not going to be able to keep this from you. Like, because the universe is coming in, right? It's time for this cycle to end. You also got the Wheel of Fortune. It's time for the cycle to end. It's time for it could be that it's time for the relationship to end, right? I mean, it could be that it's time for you to distance yourself from this person, and that the universe wants you to start moving in another direction. But it doesn't have to be. It could be that this person's deception are going to be revealed, and they're going to be forced to start healing themselves to move past this, right? I mean, it could be someone who has issues with addictions, and they're in denial, because the Three of Cups can also be talking about partying and drinking a lot, that finally they're gonna hit rock bottom, and it's gonna be a blessing from the universe, and finally they're gonna be forced to take control of their life and start working on themselves and start dealing with their issues, and they're gonna come to a place of compassion, and all of a sudden you too are going to be able to heal your relationship. It could play out more than one way, and there are a lot of you guys that watch this, so it will work out differently for each of you. So take what resonates. What else? Okay. You want me to use this deck? So what are people saying about pile number 3? What is the gossip about pile number 3? Oh boy. It looks like people are, it looks like the Tower may not have fallen yet for many of you. That you're still in a place where you are sort of being kept in the dark, right? You have this fragmented energy. that you're dealing with, whether that is your own fragmented energy or it's the other person. You're feeling very depleted with the decrease card, that your resources, your energy, even your love maybe is decreasing for this person. It's possible that if it's in a work environment that you're just not feeling as like motivated about your position anymore, and you're kind of feeling a little bit complacent about the situation. You're playing it safe, and something is about to take place in your life where you got the angel of the four directions. That's very similar to this Wheel of Fortune card, which also has the elements, the four elements, and it also has angelic energies featured on that card. So it's kind of like saying that the Wheel of Fortune is going to be coming in new information, new guidance, new insight. It's going to help you to sort of stand in your own power where you have clarity and you know what you want out of life, because this card is, the tiger is talking about being able to be in tune with your intuition and make wise choices and take action on things at exactly the right time. And the lion is talking about being the leader of your own life, right? You being the, the authority, right? You call the shots in your own life. And it's finally a time where you're going to come into happy success and great achievement. Things are going to start working out in your favor. I don't think you see this coming. It feels like it's a surprise. Now, it's possible that there is some sort of promotion or an opportunity that's in the works that, one scenario that would fit into this dynamic is if you are working for a toxic boss, that you are going to be offered a transfer to another team. But it could end up being a situation where at first you find out that, they're shutting down your department or you're losing your job, and then, a couple of weeks later you get offered another position. But it definitely feels like there's some people that are aware of this new opportunity or positive energy that's coming towards you. It just hasn't been revealed to you yet. You just got the endurance card. Very similar to this present power card, talking about you being able to control your own energy, take an assertive leadership role, not be controlled by others, and allowing yourself to shine. Okay, what is the gossip about pile number 3? Yeah. So there's a bit of repeating energy here where you're being cautioned that you need to be very practical going forward. The decisions that you make, you need to be really wise. You need to be able to stand your ground with this endurance card, because there is someone who is trying to dominate you. And sometimes these people that come into our lives that are really negative forces present themselves like friends, like role models, like they have our best interests at heart, like the Hierophant, but really they have ulterior motives. You are very caring and empathetic, and you do have a tendency to trust people, but along with this empathy card, right, you could be sort of idealizing this person, the idealism card. You have increased intuition and psychic powers to be able to sort of see through people's BS is the energy I'm getting. And, if you can trust what your own instincts are telling you, you are going to be able to avoid really negative outcomes for yourself, you know, but you have to have faith that your intuition and your gut instincts are pointing you in the right direction. And sometimes that's hard, right? Because you want to give people the benefit of the doubt because you're empathetic. But I mean, you don't always have to wait for somebody to hurt you, right? You can just make the decision that you're just going to follow your gut and you're just not going to give them that opportunity. I promise you that you will have an opportunity to have those instincts proven correct, because if they're not hurting you, they'll move on to somebody else, and ultimately all of this stuff always comes up. You also got the status, principle, romance, and fortune cards. So this is saying to me, oh my god, and there's like a bishop's hat or a cardinal's hat on here. So what this is saying is, instead of leaning on somebody else for the answers, you are being asked to sort of, you know, reflect on what your own principles are. Think about what you want out of life and maybe what your strengths and weaknesses are, balancing out the sun and the moon energy, the sun being like what we show the world and the moon being sort of what we keep hidden. Sometimes good things, sometimes bad things. Sort of figure out what you want and make a decision for yourself that's going to benefit you. You don't always have to be doing things that benefit everyone. You know, it's always nice to be able to do that, but because you're empathetic, you most likely are making decisions that more benefit others than yourself, because it's just common that, you know, empathetic people give more than they receive. But if you can sort of find your way through this, to walk through the path to your greatest success, you will not regret it. You will be given an opportunity to have great fortune, you know, to make more money, to have more praise, to be recognized, to have a level of status in your family, your community, within your job, and possibly even have a more romance. I mean, this could be a better partnership, you know, a healing of the partnership that you have. It could be a brand new relationship altogether. It could be a brand new relationship with yourself, but this is going to be like the start of like something that is so healing and so transformative, not just for yourself, but for the community too, because ultimately once you get into like your energy of empowerment, then you can start making decisions that are not managing like the micro. You get to start looking at the macro level stuff, like big picture stuff. So what advice do you have for pile number 3? What advice do you have, Spirit, for pile number 3? Okay, you got the card Fire. And that is so nuts, because Aries is connected to the energy of fire as well. So that is really interesting. So fire, the element of fire heralds new life, renewed passion, and positive transformation. Wild. Okay, so this is going to be very transformative for you. It's going to give you a fresh new start. You also got the card Earth, and the protection card is Earth as the element of Earth for grounding, stability, and strength in times of chaos. So there is going to be some major upheaval, some major shifts and changes in your life, but ultimately it is really for your benefit. Oh my God, you also got the card Air. So, and the protection card was Earth. The healing card is Air, and then Aries, like I said, is fire. That is insane. Air, work with the element of air to cut through to the core of a situation and see the truth. Yes, and not be looking at it through rose-colored glasses like the idealism card. Really, you know, tune into your own skills, your psychic skills, your intuition, and see the truth of the situation, and it will bring you great fortune. You got abracadabra with wings, fantastic good fortune, and lucky chances, and you also got little luxuries, generates luxurious experiences and surroundings. You might lose something, but you're going to gain so much. I mean, the universe, based on these cards, wants to give you great achievement, happy success, fortune, status. You also got the Empress. You got the Ace of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor. All of this amazing abundance. It's just going to be a little bit of a rocky road leading to this fortune, but ultimately, I mean, that really is kind of like how it works, which is unfortunate. I know it's never fun to have to go through this stuff, but we do learn a lot from this stuff. And what I see here is that, you know, the lessons that you're going to learn are going to make you basically invincible. You won't have to deal with any of this stuff again. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. It was such a pleasure. If you could like and share this, that would be amazing. Don't forget about the contest. Subscribe to the channel and comment on this video. And if any of you would like to work with me, you can go to my website, odessaandI.com. All of my booking and services are available there. I do tarot card readings live and recorded. I also do spiritual coaching, and that's either a live tarot session or it's a one-on-one coaching session where I can help you with any issue that you're having. I give you the metaphysical, spiritual, magical perspective on things. I also do Reiki, crystal healing, most transformative thing I did in the beginning of my journey. And I also do Akashic Records readings, and I can channel your spirit guides and your ancestors. So I hope you enjoyed this. It was such a pleasure, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next reading. Take care.